Yes, is the short answer to that. You should, if you can, put your Amazon URL. Let's just go find that so you can find the right one. Like this, for instance, that short URL on your LinkedIn profile, or a link to your store on your LinkedIn profile. You will get two important things, I think, from doing that. One of them will be much more important than the other, and it's counterintuitive. So the first important thing is you will get possibly some of your LinkedIn friends seeing that link and then maybe going and checking out your product, and some of them may go buy it, which is cool. Okay, that would be a nice thing to happen, but I would not expect that to happen very much, because people on LinkedIn are on LinkedIn for a very, very specific purpose, and unless you've got something that is commensurate with finding jobs, things like that, then it ain't really that important for people. They're not really going to give it much thought. But you may find that you can get some wholesalers who want to wholesale your product on LinkedIn, and that could be kind of fun, you know, to wholesale your product and to make some extra money that way. That would be kind of cool to do, and there would be definitely scope and potential to do that. So that's one good reason to do it, because you'd find some people who could be future wholesalers for your product. But that's not the most important reason for me. The most important reason for me is something a little bit more techie, a little bit more geeky. So call blocker. Let's just go to Google and go search for call blocker. All right, so we know already that 51% of people start their e-commerce searches on Amazon, which is just incredible amount of domination. But what that means is 49% of people do not start their searches on Amazon. So how do we go after that other 49% of people? Because basically, if you can get your product in front of them too, you can double your business just by doing that. And one of the simplest ways of doing that, and something I've spoke about before, is by doing sponsored products, so Google ads. And I've talked about how to set up Google AdWords for your Amazon business before. I did a whole Q&A about it for you, so that's all, you've got all that. But what a lot of people don't think about is organic SEO search, which is all of this. So on Google, the stats are, I'm just having to think of them now. It's something like, and I'm going to have to kind of fudge this because I can't remember the exact numbers, but it's something like 30% of people choose the Google ad in any given search result, and 70% of people choose the organic listing in any given search result. It's something like that. Of course, it differs depending on what you're actually selling and what you're going for, but that's a pretty good, at least, way to think about it. So the bottom line is, the takeaway is, more people choose the organic search result on Google than the paid search result on Google. All right. So SEO on Google is therefore very, very important. That's something I've covered in my inner circle, although I haven't done it for quite a while. I did it, I think, last year. Very, very important. And what you get by putting your product on LinkedIn is something called a backlink. So a link back to your product that Google can index or find. And because it's on LinkedIn, Google says, oh, that's an important backlink. This must be an important product. Therefore, I'll take it higher in the search results. That process is something called PR, which you don't need to worry about right now. Anyway, the long and short of it is, Google SEO is also, turns out, very, very important for making extra sales on Amazon. One easy way to do SEO is by getting good backlinks, and a great backlink for your product can be had from LinkedIn. Therefore, awesome idea to use LinkedIn to put your product on, because not only will you find potentially some suppliers who want to wholesale your product, you'll also get a really, really high PR backlink that Google will recognize and give you a bump in the search engine results. Hope that makes sense. Let's just try one of my favorites and just see what comes up. All right, this is better. So, where are we? Google Ads, Google Shopping Ads, which is something different. Notice that they rank 1. You cannot put your Amazon product on Google Shopping, which is a good reason to have your own website, as Pippa McCreary has discovered. Google Ads, organic SEO results, okay? So that's how that search engine results page, SERPs, is laid out. Notice what's happening. Double your sales by figuring that shit out. I don't really talk about that much, but you double your sales by figuring that out. Hey, thanks so much for watching that video, and I hope that you got some massive value from it. Before you go, do you live in Australia? If you do, this is for you. Would you like to learn how to sell things on Amazon here in Australia? Would you like to know what sells really, really well and what sells for the maximum amount of profit? Would you like to know where you can source those products from, whether that be in China or here in Australia, and how to source them so you pay bottom dollar and get maximum value for what you're doing? If you do, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and you'll learn that and much more. It's the exact same information that people like Jeff from New South Wales have used to make $45,000 a month on Amazon, that Sue, who's from the sunny coast, has used to purchase herself a brand spankly BMW every single year as a result of her e-commerce business, and the lovely Kate from Bowral in New South Wales has used to make $32,000 a year on, a month, not a year, a month on Amazon, and indeed Anthony, who makes $15,000 a month on Amazon, selling, as he puts it, odds and sods. If you'd like to learn the exact same information that they use to maximize their profits for their Amazon businesses, subscribe to this video, like my channel, post below if you want me to teach you something. Okay, I'm out of here. Speak to you soon. Bye. Subscribe. Do it now.